What's going on, boys? Audio should be working. Yes, boys. All right, we're here for the big one. I'm sorry I'm a bit late. I actually thought the fight was starting at 4:50, but it turns out the fight's just a bit earlier than I did anticipate. What a fight this is. Logan Paul, Floyd Mayweather. Who would have thought this would happen? It started with Joe Weller and KSI boxing in front of, 18,000 at the Copper Box Arena, to this. To Logan Paul fighting arguably the greatest boxer that has ever graced the sport. Absolutely mind-boggling. Absolutely mind-boggling. Let's get this stuff ready. Let's get the hype ready. Logan Paul is already waiting in the ring. Floyd Mayweather about to follow suit. Oh, Evander Holyfield's here. They're bringing out the A-listers. They're bringing out the big guns. I'm just tweeting this out if anyone's wondering what the hell's going on. What are you playing at, James? I'm tweeting it out. Here we go. They're showing some random frauds in the audience. I don't care about these frauds in the audience. I don't care about these Mickey Mouse dons. I want to see Floyd Mayweather. That's what I'm watching. That's what I'm waiting for. We got 9 of you in here now. What are you all telling me? 15 viewers. What are you guys telling me? Who do you have winning this? Do you have Logan Paul causing an upset? Hi, boy Yeet. How's it going, my man? Do you have Logan Paul causing an upset? Do you have Floyd Mayweather proving who's boss? Floyd, Money, Mayweather coming to the ring. It's been a hot minute. I need you to tell me hi. Say hi to me. I've said hi to you. I'm sorry, mate. It was a bit delayed. My audio was desynced. But how long has it been since we've seen the main man, the main Mayweather in the boxing ring? It's been too long. Where's the stream, dog? This is the stream. This is the stream. Hi, Lee Rock. How's it going? How's it going, my boys? This is it. This is it. Oh, my God. It's actually crazy how it's all come to this. From Joe Weller fighting a guy called Theo Baker in a random garage in the back arse of nowhere, to Mayweather returning for the first time since Conor McGregor to fight a YouTuber. Logan Paul. Do you guys give him a chance? He got manhandled by KSI, but how much has he developed in this past year? How rusty is Floyd Mayweather? I want to see some ones in the chat if you think Logan Paul can do it. Can you stream the fight or give us a link? I can't stream the fight, mate. I'm sorry. I wish I could, but my channel will get terminated. I'll get content ID banned. I wish I could, my friend. I really do. Let me get a little scoreboard going here. One, you're calling an upset, boy Yeet. You see an upset coming. It's exciting. It's exciting. That's all I'm saying. I'm just trying to get the overlay working. Literally 1 second. Here we go. The bag has been secured. Do you see a round one? I don't like the fact that there's no actual winner. I'm not too sure about that one. I'm not too sure about that, Chief. Was good. What was good? What was good out of curiosity? Here we go. Mayweather out in the ring. Why is it not sending that? What was good? What do you mean by was good, pal? I'm surprised I'm even up. I can't lie. I was meant to go to sleep. Then all of a sudden I started seeing a few things and I couldn't contain myself. I had to stay up and watch this fight. It's just too crazy. It's the first time anything like this has ever happened. It's just too mental to miss out on. I couldn't afford to miss it. Here we go. 44 years old to 26. There's an 18-year age gap. The age gap between these two is almost my whole age. Almost my entire age. Whew. I am putting some green cashola on the line for a Logan Paul upset. That's all I'm saying. A Logan Paul upset. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now. A Logan Paul upset. I'm just kidding. But I have put a little bit of green on it. A little sprinkle of that cheddar on a Logan Paul win. I'm confident. Here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. What do you mean England aren't making it to the quarterfinals? Did you not see that crushing display today? Did you not see that absolute domination of Romania? You clearly weren't watching it, mate. I don't know what you were playing at. Here we go. Oh, my days. They're actually violating. They're showing Logan Paul's 0-1 record. Oh, that's a violation. That's a violation. It's almost as much as a violation as Sergio B4L. Not having that, mate. We're easily getting there. Let me tell you. Easy. We're getting to the final. We're going all the way. But speaking of going all the way, will this fight go all the way? Will Logan Paul make it all the way through? Or will Mayweather toy with him, tease him, and end up knocking him out very, very quickly? The audio seems good. It all seems ready to go. Here we go. Floyd Mayweather. First time I've seen him with a trim in a hot minute, I'll tell you that much. The money, it does madness when it comes to hair transplants, let me tell you. You lot have Maguire in your defence. Well, we also have John Stones, mate. The Barnsley Beckenbauer. The Barnsley Beckenbauer covers all mistakes, mate. Harry Maguire's mistakes, obsolete. I tell you, Showtime, what a bunch of frauds. Sky, what's going on? Why is it lagging? Sky, why are you buffering my stream? Here we go. Winner, winner, whatever. Come on, Blues. Come on, Blues, for real. I'm guessing you're a Frenchman, Sergio. I thought you were actually Spanish. I thought you were Spanish just because I thought you were a Sergio Busquets fan. I can't lie. But hey, Kante Ballon d'Or. If you do the business in the Euros, he's definitely up for contention, let me tell you. And you know what? I'd be tempted to give Logan Paul a Ballon d'Or if he pulls off an upset tonight. Here we go. He's the aggressor. He's on the front foot. Oh, look at that. Floyd Mayweather already looks sharper, though. Already looks cleaner. Logan Paul's laughing in there. He's laughing. What are you laughing for, pal? This is not a laughing matter. This is business. Here we go. He's feeling him out. He's feeling him out. Goes for a jab, but he misses massively. He looks very static right now. I can't lie. He's looking a bit shelfy, a bit bricky. Oh, he's throwing a jab. He's throwing the first shot, and he has not hit. I think this is how he's going to do it. He's just going to gauge out the first couple of rounds. He's just going to basically toy with him. Try and make him miss. Try and zap his energy out. And try and put the gas on in the later rounds. Logan Paul said he has a good gas tank. He says he has an athlete's mentality. That he's able to keep it going. But is that true? Is he going to be able to sustain it with a veteran, a champion, a man who's done it before? He's been there, done there, got the t-shirts. The chances of Logan Paul winning tonight are as slim as England reaching an international final. And I'm not having that, mate, all right? You had your time in the sunshine last year. And if it wasn't for Harry Kane not knowing how to square it to Sterling, we would have been there last year. Show it, please. Unfortunately, I can't, mate. This whole channel will get deleted. And I don't really want to do that to happen. Because it was also kind of illegal. Here we go. Come on, come on. Let's see some action. Come on, actually hit him with something. I actually want to see Logan Paul hit him with something. I want to see him get a few shots off. See if it's actually possible for him to hit him. Or if Floyd Mayweather is just that good. If he's still got it. Oh, look at that. He's just looking so much slicker. Even with the reach, he's not even getting close to him. It looks like Mayweather has the more reach. His speed is just 10 times quicker. Honestly. Logan Paul, he's trying to put the gas on. He's trying to put the pressure on. But he's so slow. His jab has got no pace in it. It's like Mayweather's literally just dancing around it. No problem. Here you go. A bit of physical action. He's throwing him around a bit. He's getting him in the clinch. That's what you got to do. You got to unsettle him. If you're just he's trying to outbox him right now. And you're never going to outbox Floyd Mayweather. Look at this. He's just on the ropes. He's trying to do a Muhammad Ali. He's trying to rope-a-dope him. He's just sitting there. Logan Paul's unloading, but he's not really connecting anything. He's unloading. He's wasting a lot of energy here. He's trying to finish him. But Floyd Mayweather's just sitting there, sucking it in, taking it in. That was a good flurry from Logan Paul right there, though. A very good flurry. Could you say he's winning the round? I think you could potentially say he did win that round. He was the aggressor. Floyd Mayweather didn't really throw anything. Didn't really do anything. This is round 2 on the horizon. That was very impressive. Very impressive from Logan Paul. Although he didn't connect anything, although this class, the golfing class is clear, he did manage to get some shots off at the end there. He did do a nice little flurry. He was too close though, and he doesn't look to be a good inside fighter, I'll say that much. When he gets close with Floyd, he's throwing a lot, but he's not making a lot of good connections. His punches aren't really serving a big impact. But when he keeps it at range, he's missing every time. So what does he do? He's just screwed. He's looking screwed here. It would be crazy if he could put an upset off. But he just looks chalk and cheese. Here we go. And the commentators just called him Jake Paul. What a disrespect. He's main eventing a fight with Floyd Mayweather, and the commentator's getting his name wrong. I've seen it all. There we go. Alright, there you go. He's throwing a jab out. He's keeping it at range, but... See, he's pushing it. Floyd Mayweather is very, very defensive. Well, I mean, he's a defensive fighter, but I mean, he's like sprinting back a lot. Usually he'll stand there in your face. He'll try and duck a bit. He'll make you think. But I guess he has to do that because the range is just so sheer that he can't get too close, because otherwise he will just be going straight into the firing line. Because even though there's such a technical gap, he's still a man that can punch. He's still a bit unorthodox, a little bit rangy. Oh, he's missing, though. He's missing big time. This is looking bad. This is looking dire. We got a new subscriber, Bobby BD. Thank you for joining the family of the most forward-thinking young pioneers of the football and fight game. Thank you very much for subscribing, my friend. It does mean a lot from the bottom of my heart. Who have you got leading so far? Who have you got leading, boys? For me, I think after this round as well, I've got to go Money May right now. You could possibly say 1-1, but Logan Paul's expending a lot right here. He's sweating profusely, and he's not really got anything to show for it so far. Mayweather hasn't got much to show for it, but he's calm, he's chill, he's relaxed. He's vibing in there. He's vibes cartelling. That's a duck. That's another swing and a miss. Another swing and a miss from Logan Paul. So far, this has been pretty uneventful. I can't lie. Not a lot of action right now. But as it goes on, you can see Logan Paul draining. There you go. That's a nice shot. He's still in the game. He's still focused. But now you go. Now Logan Paul's feeling it a bit more. Floyd Mayweather's starting to step on the pace a bit. He's stepping on the gas. Here you go. He's coming closer. He's like a serpent. Just waiting to strike. Waiting to bite and sink his teeth into the back of Logan Paul's neck. As he slowly sucks the life out of him. Sucks the energy out of him. There you go. Round 2. That's got to be Mayweather round. Actually, where can I see it? Lol, this is a fight. First of all, where can you see it? I'm pretty sure there are some people out there that will probably help you find the fight somewhere. Otherwise, you can watch it on Showtime or Sky Sports. Lol, this is a fight. Indeed it is. But I think that's because Floyd Mayweather's making it a fight. He's allowing it to be a fight. He's trying to play the long game. He's trying to drain him. I don't know if he's going to try and go to the decision. Real Madrid FIFA Mobile, thank you very much for subscribing and joining the family of the most forward-thinking young pioneers of the football and fight game. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. It does mean a lot. Welcome to the family. And it is a fight. It is a fight. For how much longer it's a fight, I do not know. But while it's going on, I'm going to enjoy every minute of its absurdity. Here we go. Round number 3. That's not saying it's 3-0 Mayweather. Although by the end of this round, it probably will be. Here we go. Logan Paul stepping forward now. A swing and a miss. Another swing and a miss. A very, very wild uppercut there. Floyd, although he's in control, he's not really showing too much so far. But is he just waiting him out? Is he just baiting him? And waiting his time to strike? Waiting for his time to strike. And I can't believe Sky Sports. How are they going to give me... How are they going to make it buffer? I didn't pay all this money for nothing. I didn't pay all this money to have a buffered stream. Come on. That's it. Logan Paul looks very, very tired now. Looks very tired. Mayweather's starting to put more pressure on. This is it. This is better from Mayweather. He's being tied up by Logan Paul now. He's starting to put the gas on. He's putting his foot on that pressure. He's changing from first gear. He's just cranked it into second gear now. Here you go. Slow burst of acceleration. There you go. It's getting a bit dirty here. It's getting more... There you go. A bit more greasy. Some inside fighting. leathering his kidneys there. Oh. Mayweather closing him in here. Oh, that's a nice uppercut. That's a nice uppercut. He's angry. You can see it. Mayweather's looking angry now. He feels disrespected. He feels disrespected that Logan Paul's taken him this long. Maybe Logan Paul is harder than what he gave him credit for. He looks angry now. He looks determined to put his stamp on it. He looks determined to fight him. So far, Logan Paul doing himself a lot of credit here. If he comes out of this alive, he's going to come out with so much credit. That's round number 3 done. And Logan Paul looks alright, you know. He's looking decent. He might actually have something going for him in this fight. You could say he's won a round there. You see Jake Paul claiming 2 rounds to 1. I think that is a bit extreme. Lovely left check hook by Mayweather there. As they show it again. Nice slow motion. Oh, he leaves his hands down. He talks about... This is his problem. Logan Paul, he talks about how he's a fighter who fights with his hands down. That's how he does it. But when you fight like that against Mayweather, he's going to find any little gap, any little opportunity he can to exploit you. And he's going to hit you the way he did there. Round number 4 now. And you could say Logan Paul is potentially leading or 2-1. But you have to at least have given him 1 round. Round number 4. Here you go. Mayweather stepping on the gas. If Logan Paul makes it even past round number 4, he's done himself and his family a world of credit. Because this is unbelievable. This is TBE. Pretty boy. Floyd money. Oh. Here you go. He's struggling to get rid of him. He's struggling to get rid of Paul. Anyone that said it was going to be a round 2 or round 3 decapitation, you're being proved wrong right now. Logan Paul, almost like a zombie, is just stood there. Very rangy, very awkward, very slow and very clunky. But still, he's putting a fight up here. He's coming to fight. Mayweather's trying to grapple him. He's angry now. He's really pressurizing him. He wants to get Logan Paul out of here, but he's struggling to do it. He's struggling to close the gap. When he does get close, Logan Paul clinches. He moves away. He switches to the side. An uppercut there, but he's not missing. He's not hitting him, but he's also surviving. He's surviving. Will Floyd Mayweather be able to knock him out? He looks like he's not quick enough. He's a lot quicker than Logan Paul, but he's not as quick as he used to be. Oh, there you go. That's a mean left hook there. Straight into the solar plexus of Logan Paul. He's still clinching. There you go. He's closing him down. He's on the ropes, though. He's hitting him with a few nice shots, though. It's looking like if it carries on like this, if Logan Paul doesn't return, in a few rounds, it could be ropes for him. Oh, that's a nice slip by him, though. And he's grabbed his back. He's punching him from the back, but here he is. He's really gassing out now. He really looks tired. Uh-oh. I'm seeing it. He's starting to fade now. He's starting to fade. He's really starting to fade. And that's not what you want. This ain't fadeaway settings. This is a fight. And that's bad vibes. He's still got another, what? 12 minutes left? 12 minutes left after this round. And he's looking shattered. Gassed out. Gasping for air. And every bit of that air left in that oxygen tank is being gulped by Floyd Mayweather. He's taking more and more oxygen out of him. Logan Paul, battered and bruised, bright red. And when you said it was a fight, BK Reflections, you are 1,000,000% correct. This is more than a fight. It's a damn good fight at that. It's more exciting than quite a lot of fights I've seen this year. It's probably more exciting than Parker versus Chisora. I can't lie. And it's only been going 4 rounds. There is a big quality disparity from that fight, don't get me wrong. But as a fight, it's looking exciting. Logan Paul is actually hitting Mayweather with a couple of shots. Everyone said, is he going to be able to even lace a glove on him? Well, he has. He's muddied him up a bit. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's been more successful shots by Mayweather. 1 million, billion, quadrillion %. Of course there has. But Logan Paul looks decent. Here you go. Mayweather's up. He's up early. It's very much like it was against McGregor. He started off a bit slower in the earlier rounds, and now he's starting to step up the gas. Now he's starting to step up the tempo. You see him getting up early from the corner. Logan Paul really looking dead now. He's on the ropes. Oh, that's a nice shot by Paul. He's being shoved around though. Mayweather's making him his bitch. Mayweather's making him his bitch right now. He's pushing him back. Here we go. Bit of fight from Paul. Bit of fight from Paul. He needs to use his range more. But he can't. He's trying to dance around him. He's trying to do a Muhammad Ali. But he can't get away quick enough. He's too slow on his feet. His footwork isn't good enough. And now he's getting headlocked by Floyd Mayweather. The referee's not even stopping it. He's letting him just grab him up. I tell you, I feel like the referee's in his back pocket a bit here. Because when Conor McGregor did that sort of stuff to him, the referee was in there instantly. When Ricky Hatton did that sort of stuff to him, Joe Cortez was in that instantly. Here, he's grappling and headlocking Logan Paul. I'd say Floyd Mayweather's just about winning. Just about. I'd probably have it about 2 rounds to 2, maybe 3 rounds to 1. Maybe I think I'd have to give Logan Paul at least 1 round. Because in the first couple of the rounds, he was the only one really throwing. Mayweather was just sitting back. But the more the fight goes on, the more Mayweather's dominating here. And the less it looks like Logan Paul can get something out of it. It looks like he's just surviving now. If this fight carries on, I see it only going one way. And that's a Floyd Mayweather win. It depends how good. If Logan Paul may have a second win. Some fighters get a second win. That can happen sometimes. If he doesn't have a second wind of energy coming, then it's all over for him. We saw against KSI, Logan Paul gassed out in the last 2 rounds. The 5th and the 6th round. Same in the first fight. KSI had the better stamina than him. So if KSI has better stamina than him, then what the hell do you think Floyd Mayweather has? Here you go. Now he's smiling a bit, Floyd. He's looking hungry. Reach difference going to be tough for Floyd, low-key. It is. The reach difference is tough for Floyd. It is very tough for Floyd. He's struggling to really get some good shots going. Because he does have to keep retreating so much. Because anytime he gets within a certain amount of striking range, he's well in Logan Paul's striking range. So what he's trying to do, he's trying to get really close and fight inside. That's where he's finding a lot of his success. But it's hard to get there. Because Logan Paul, he's clinching well when he does get in there. Of course, his wrestling background is coming in here. Although he hasn't done boxing for very long, he does have a wrestling background that is possibly helping him. Here we go, round number 6. Do you see a Floyd Mayweather knockout incoming? I want to see a knockout from either side, I can't lie. I'm not happy with this because there's not going to be a winner from points. It's going to be a draw. And that's basically a Logan Paul win, if you ask me, if they draw. Floyd Mayweather has to knock him out. Otherwise, this could be embarrassing for him. If he doesn't manage to knock him out, that could be humiliating on his record there. Having a Logan Paul victory on his record. Well, not a victory, but a draw. I want to see a knockout. I don't care if it's Logan Paul. I don't care if it's Floyd Mayweather. I want to see someone on the floor. Come on. He's jabbing him up. There you go. He's starting to piece his shots together a bit more now. That's a lovely left hook to the kidney. He is clinching a lot, Logan. He's abusing the clinch. He managed to clinch out KSI a lot. But you'd think maybe Floyd would be a bit too slick for that. But he is getting clinched. I'm telling you, this wrestling background is actually helping him. It's actually really coming in big. Bigger than a lot of people thought it would do. Floyd Mayweather's struggling to put him away here. Samuel Vert has just subscribed. Thank you very much for joining the most forward-thinking young pioneers of the beautiful game and the fight game. Thank you very much for joining the family. It means a lot from the bottom of my heart. And I tell you what would mean a lot to a lot of people out there, to a lot of YouTubers, a lot of influencers out there, is if Logan Paul can put their name on the map, can make a name for himself, could do his family proud by just sticking in here. He's got just 6 more minutes after this round to stay alive, and he comes out the winner. Another subscriber, Hussein Zahan, has just subscribed. Thank you very much for joining the most forward-thinking young pioneers of the football and fight game. It does mean a lot, and I truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Here you go. He's clinching again. Floyd Mayweather's getting in close. He's getting rough, rugged, and dirty. Logan pushing him away, though. He's swelling up in the eye, though. His left eye is swelling up. That shot from Mayweather earlier is paying dividends. It has to have stinged Paul. He has to be hurt. He's running on instinct here, and he's running empty. That gas needs refilling. He needs to go back up to that pump and shove it and gas up. Hussein Zahan, who are you supporting? I want to see someone knock him out. It would be crazy if Logan Paul did it. It would be crazy. I'm kind of supporting him. I'm kind of rooting for the underdog. I have a bit of cashola on Logan Paul winning. I do like Mayweather, and I do admire some of the work he has. The work he has done. The best of all time, in my opinion. Amal Paul, fuck off. Thank you very much for the kind message. Abhash Tiwari has just subscribed. Thank you very much for joining the most forward-thinking young pioneers of the fight and football game. It does mean a lot. And like I said, I'm kind of rooting for the underdog, but I just want a knockout, to be honest. If Logan Paul gets a knockout, I'll be happy. If Floyd Mayweather gets a knockout, I'll be happy. I want to see a winner. And if no one knocks someone out, there's no winner. But it would be crazy if Logan Paul could do it, would it not? Would it not be absolutely mind-boggling? The fact he's still here is mind-boggling. Wow. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing for Mayweather. I can't lie. This is looking bad. As a fighter, I'm a massive Mayweather fan. I thought he'd be dusting him up by now. A lot of people thought he'd be dusting him up by now. But it looks like the only thing he's dusting up is his proclaimed feather duster fists. Proclaimed not by me, but by other fighters. I.e. Conor McGregor. I think it will be a draw. Well, if no one knocks them out, it is a draw. Because they said there's no scorecards. It's not being judged. And that, if it's a draw, then that's a win for Logan Paul. I'm sorry, but it just is. I got 75 on Logan upset. Regardless, I'm surprised Paul's lasted this long. That's what I'm talking about, man. Everyone's surprised he's lasted this long. This is crazy. He's about to go the distance. And look, to be honest, it doesn't look like he's necessarily going to get knocked out by Mayweather. It really doesn't look like Mayweather has the ability to knock him out here. He can't. Logan Paul is clinching him up. And you get your money back. You get your money back if it is a draw, by the way. The only way you lose your money is if Floyd Mayweather knocks him out, depending on who you bet with. But most of them I saw, you get your money back. But here he is. Floyd's really pressuring him now. He's really turning up the gas. There's just 4 minutes left. Love from India. Thank you very much. And I'm sending that love straight back at you from England, from the United Kingdom. Sending that love back out to you and my Indian brothers out there. Could he be 0-2? What would his record even be after this? Would it be 0-2 or 0-1-2? I don't know, because this doesn't actually count on the record now that I think about it. We've got a like. Thank you very much for supporting the stream, whoever that is. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you're watching from. But all I do know is that you're an absolute legend. And I thank you ever so much for supporting the stream. It does mean a lot to me. And here we go. Like I said, it would mean a lot to Logan Paul if he could make it to the end of the next round. He has 11 seconds to go before round 8. Here we go. He's scratching his nose now. He's chilling. I liked Susan Schretzer. Thank you very much, absolute legend. Legend of the channel. Thank you very much for supporting the stream. We've got 2 likes now. Again, don't know where you like from. I don't know who you are, but I just know you're a legend. And Mayweather looks distressed here. There's a reason possibly why he wanted there to be no decision if there's no knockout. He's struggling here. He's struggling. He says easy money. He says easy work. Who will win, please? It doesn't look like anyone's winning at the moment, Susan. It doesn't look like anyone is. It looks to me like a draw is on the horizon. And if a draw is on the horizon, well then, no one wins. Oh my days. We've just gone from 2 to 5 likes. 5 whole likes. I don't know where the next 3 were from. Like I say, I don't know who you lot were or are. But you are legends. Edgar2Gamer, thank you very much for supporting the stream. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much, guys. This is crazy. You absolute living legends. You legendinios. Here we go. The final round. The money maker. The money Mayweather of the round. The championship round. Well, not really the championship round. It's round 8. 1 like from me, bruv. You working hard. Despite being an Indian, I'm supporting England in the Euros. Thank you very much, mate. I love the support for my boys. And I love you telling me I'm working hard. I really do appreciate that. And I thank you so much for the like as well. You absolute legend. Path Boggle, UG. FIFA Mum, love you, man. I love you too, my brother. And you just subscribed to the channel. Welcome to the most forward-thinking young pioneers of the beautiful game. Now we've got Susan Schretzer joining the channel. You absolute legends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Cristiano or Messi? I'm a Messi man. I love them both, don't get me wrong. For me, they're the 2 greatest footballers to ever grace the earth. But for me, Lionel Messi is the best. And speaking of the best to ever grace the earth in their sport, that is exactly what Mayweather is proclaimed to be. Joe Sharp, new viewer, liked and subbed. I appreciate that very much, my man. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the channel. Wow, we are 1 minute 20 seconds away from Logan Paul causing a massive upset, shaking the world of boxing to its very core. Wow. Here we go, he's clinching. He's got 1 minute left. 1 minute left, and he's actually done it. He survived. And I can't believe the support I'm getting here. This is absolutely brilliant. Oh, Mohammed, John, whose name? FFA, sorry. Path Bogle, Edgar2Gamer, Susan. Oh, Samuel Vert, BK Reflections. You legend. You said Messi. Finally someone who actually has a good taste in football. John Sharp, thank you very much for subscribing. And welcome to the channel of the most forward-thinking young pioneers of the beautiful game. Mohammed Nafal, thank you very much for subscribing and joining the biggest family of the young pioneers of the football and fight game. A lot of football content coming, a lot of fight content coming. We got Jake Paul fighting. We've got Conor McGregor's return coming up. We've got the Euros coming up, so much. And you said Messi, finally someone who actually has a good taste in football. And what can I say? Messi is just elite. For me, the things he can do with the football, he was put on this planet for one job, and that was to be the best footballer in the world. Has anyone won yet? No, it's a draw. It's a draw. It's gone the distance. It has gone the distance, and Logan Paul has done it. He's managed to go the distance with Floyd Mayweather. Foden or Havertz? For me, Foden is generational, and he is on his way to a Ballon d'Or within a matter of years. Within a matter of years. I'll subscribe because you actually know football. Well, I appreciate that, my man. We all know football here, and we can only get more knowledgeable about the game if we all band together and share our knowledge. It's a draw, yes, because there's no official winner unless if there's a knockout. So it's technically a draw. I think they are going to show something. The Tool Gamer has just subscribed. Thank you very much for joining the family of the most forward-thinking young pioneers of the football and fight game. Path Bogle, thank you very much for subscribing, supporting me, supporting you, and joining the biggest family of the most forward-thinking young pioneers of the beautiful game. Oh. And yes, it is a draw by the looks of it. Wow, you absolute legends. You got 7 likes now, 7 whole likes. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to summarize it. What a dead fight. It was a bit questionable, Bargav. It was a bit questionable. And thank you for coming back, Bargav. You absolute legend. This guy, Bargav Condetti, let me tell you, absolute legend of the channel. A regular. Oh, Drive Knight just subscribed. Sergio B4L just subscribed. 2 more legends joining the family of the most forward-thinking young pioneers of the beautiful game. We're at 10 whole likes now. This is crazy. 11 whole likes. I don't believe what I'm seeing. This is the most likes I've ever seen. The most likes I've ever got. Thank you guys so much for the support. It means so much. Sorry. Karim Abu, hi. How's it going, mate? Subscribed, helping my fellow countrymen. Come on, England. It's coming home. And yes, it is. It's only, 6 days now until the Euros start. I cannot wait. Can you not wait? Oh, mate, it's going to be a fantastic week. Karim Abshud has just subscribed. Thank you so much, my man, from the bottom of my heart. It really does mean a lot. Wow. This is absolutely crazy. This is the most mental stream I've ever done in my career. One of the most mental fights I've ever seen in my lifetime. A fight I never thought I'd ever see happen. And it looks to me like a draw is on the horizon. Is it going to be Jake Paul? You're a leg, bruv. I'm a ledge, I presume you mean. I hope you mean. And if so, you're the legend, mate. You guys are all the legends. I am just the... I forgot the word, but a custodian of your belief, of you guys, a custodian for content. Thank you so much for your kind words. And let's have a little look at the statistics. Logan Paul landed 10% of his jabs, 15% power, 13% total, compared to 50%, 39%, and 40% for Mayweather. So I think it's pretty clear who was the more dominant fighter. It was Floyd Mayweather, but it was very close. Are you doing a UFC watch-along next week? Absolutely. Of course I am. Of course I am. I love it. What's the big fight going on next week, by the way? Sorry, there's just so much going on. I keep losing track of things. Who is the big fight next week? But I'll definitely be watching it. And if I'm watching it and you guys want to watch along, then I will happily stream it along. It'll be in the middle of the Euros as well. A lot of streams coming, a lot of videos coming. What did you guys think about that, by the way? Did you give Floyd Mayweather a chance? Did you give Logan Paul a chance before the fight? Sorry. Or did you think it was going to be an absolute slashing by Floyd Mayweather? Wow, I just can't believe. How often are you on? A lot, mate. As you see, I've streamed quite a few football games this week. Whenever there's a big fight like this, I love streaming it, and then I upload other content around. Again, the past week, I've been doing a lot more streams, a lot less videos. I need to get the videos up as well, but there will be streams, especially during the Euros. I'm going to be streaming so many games during the Euros. It's going to be brilliant. I'm going to be with you lot. We're going to be loving life. Do you play PES? I haven't played PES since what? PES 2009, PS2? And then I briefly played it on like 14. But rest of the time I was FIFA, I can't lie. Ever since FIFA 12, PES kind of got in the bin a little bit. I don't like the fact that there's no winner. I don't like the fact that there's no official winner or an official draw. Because of course it is an exhibition fight. But I think Floyd Mayweather, he may wrap this up. He may make it sound and look all polite, all nice. However, this has got to be somewhat humiliating to him, somewhat embarrassing. Logan Paul has just made a real name for himself here. What's your favorite? Who is your favorite football player? Leon Edwards fight next weekend, plus others. That sounds very tasty. I'll have to check what the time is because there is an England game around that weekend. But hopefully, if the schedule lines up, I will do that. Who is my favorite football player? I'd have to say Messi. Messi from when I was younger. If I'm talking all time, probably Messi. Over the past 6 years, who is my favourite? You're probably going to think I'm crazy. But it's this man. Raheem the Dream Sterling, an absolute living legend. Very similar playing style to me in a way. And in a way, I was kind of living his career through myself. I really took a fond liking to him. And currently as well, if it wasn't him, I'd probably say Rafinha or Calvin Phillips because I'm a Leeds United fan. And those two are the main men today. Who will win today? No one's won. The fight is just finished, dynamic mixture. And it was a draw. But Mayweather was the more dominant fighter. But he couldn't put him away. He couldn't put him away. Simple as that. Simple as that. Who are you guys rooting for in the Euros, by the way? Who do you think's going to win the Euros? If you had to put your money on something now or someone, who would you put your money on? I'm telling you, England have got it. The Three Lions have got it. This is one of the best teams we've ever had. It's so good. It's like golden generation level good. That's how good this team is. That's how much faith I have. And look at today. Upsets in sports can happen. Who gave Logan Paul a chance? Who said he would finish the fight? He's done it. He's proved it. He proved very difficult for Floyd Mayweather. So why can't England prove difficult for France? Logan may win. Dynamic mixture. The fight is over, mate. It's over. Nice strip football is coming home. Thank you very much, mate. I love it. I'm getting the new one very soon. I'm getting the Calvin Phillips one now that the squad numbers have been released. And yes, it is coming home. I cannot wait. Who win? It's a draw. It's a draw. There's no winner. There's no winner because no one got knocked out. And when no one gets knocked out, they did announce before that it is going to be done. That it is going to be a no contest. It's a no contest. Nobody won. It's a bit annoying, but if you're talking about who actually won the fight, who was the better fighter, Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather was the better fighter. Keep your streams first priority, football, then UFC. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. I love it all. Of course, football is my main priority with the channel, with the content I make, because that's my main sport. It's what I've known and been doing since the age of 2. But I do very much like it. Scam. I would say it's a bit harsh to say it's a scam. Logan Paul. If you're gonna hate on anyone for this fight, hate on Floyd Mayweather. It was his idea. You can't blame Logan Paul for taking it. How many combinations did Floyd throw? Quite a few. But he wasn't. He was struggling to. He didn't really get any like 4, 5, 6 punch combinations going. It was a bit basic for me. He was just going for the odd check hook. He wasn't really flowing along. England can win. Great squad. Hope Southgate gets it right. Gutted Patrick Bamford or Calvin Phillips didn't get picked. Tell me about it. Mate. You and me both, pal. How Patrick Bamford did not get picked. Calvin Phillips did get picked, though. I didn't read that correctly. Calvin Phillips did get picked. I'm back. Hi boy Yeet. How's it going, mate? You missed a hell of a lot of action here. It popped off. It was crazy. And what a blast it was. One of the craziest 50-minute streams I've ever done. Thank you to everyone that did show up. It is very late now. It is very late. I'm around here to answer a couple more questions. Have a few more words with you lot. But thank you guys so much for tuning along. It's been crazy. Logan Paul defied the odds. What a day. What a fight. What a night. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.